Yo, Tio, what's up? That's your uncle's for the summer. Heck yeah, bro. What's up, you guys? I think I'm gonna do a couple Sum 41 songs for I start. Gonna test the waters out. You know what I'm saying? Dude, I've been working out of town like crazy, man. That's where I've been. That's all I've been doing is going to work, working out of town. All my shit's been in my bag. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just, we're staying for one night, and so there's like no point in me trying to pack or put all this stuff together just for like a couple of hours. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, we're gonna test this out.
Everybody's got their problems. Everybody says the same thing to you. It's just a matter how you solve them. And knowing how to change the things you've been through. I feel I've come to realize how fast life can be compromised. Step back to see what's going on. I can't believe this happened to you. This happened to you. It's just a problem that I face with. Am I not the only one who hates to stand by? Complications at first in this line, with all these pictures running through my mind. Knowing endless consequences, I feel so useless in this. Get back, step back, and dance for me. I can't believe part of me won't agree, 'cause I don't know if it's for sure. Suddenly, I don't feel so insecure. Part of me won't agree, 'cause I don't know if it's for sure. Suddenly, I don't feel so insecure anymore. Everybody's got their problems. Everybody says the same thing to you. It's just a matter how you solve them. But what else are we supposed to do? Part of me won't agree, 'cause I don't know if it's for sure. Suddenly, I don't feel so insecure. Part of me won't agree, 'cause I don't know if it's for sure. Suddenly, I don't feel so insecure anymore. Why do things that matter the most never ends up the end we chose? Now that I find no way so bad, I don't think I really want to head. Why do things that matter the most never ends up the end we chose? Now that I find no way so bad, I don't think I really want to head.
There's one other one that I learned that I want to play for fun. This one is the most fun to play, dude. I think it's probably one of the most fun Sum 41 songs to play for sure. Let me run through this song real quick, and then I'll hop through the comments, all right? Got you. I got to change the tuning of this one. I got to go up because I'm in standard, but I'm going to tune it back down. I did it so I could learn this one, but they're in different, these two songs are in different tunings. All right, here we go.
What happened to you? You played the victim for so long now in this game. What I thought was true is made a fiction and I'm following the same. But if I try to make sense of this mess I'm in, I'm not sure where I should begin. I'm falling, I'm falling. Now I'm in over my head with something I said, completely misread. I'm better off dead, and now I can't see. I think it can be this hypocrisy beginning to get to me. It's none of my concern. Why look to me? 'Cause I don't believe in fame. I guess you never heard. I'm better makers, they don't even know your name. But if I had to say goodbye to leave this hell, I'd say my time has served me well. I'm falling, I'm falling. Now I'm in over my head with something I said, completely misread. I'm better off dead, and now I can't see. I think it can be this hypocrisy beginning to get to. This came long before those who suffer more. I'm too awake for this to be a nightmare. What's with my disgrace? I lost the human race. No one plans for it to blow up in their face. Who said it was easy to put back all these pieces? Who said it was so easy to put back all of these pieces? Now I'm in over my head with something I said, completely misread. I'm better off dead, and now I can't see. I think it can be this hypocrisy beginning to get to me. Over my head, better off dead. Over my head, better off dead. And I don't wanna believe.
Yeah, but that's the only thing that I've been doing out of town is just listening to some bands and just relearning some songs that I loved whenever I was younger. Everyone's been telling me do something, you know. But those songs are so fun too, you know what I mean? Like they just don't really get old. All right, let's check out these comments because I know I missed something. I know I did. Your sim. What do you mean? But I'm dropping this off. All right, maybe I need to catch up with the comments. But yeah, nah, Tio, just been busy, man. It's just been so much work, bro. It's just been very busy, and truth be told, I just wish I could quit my job, bro. I've got a lot of I've got well I do have to work tomorrow. I've got a short period of time that I have to make a bunch of videos to get ready because I'm getting ready to go on vacation the 20th. So yeah, I wanted to yo Cody, did you see that Bus made a new music video? No, I hadn't. I'll have to check that out, bro, for sure. I went with the name Nostra Guitars. Hell yeah. Do you have a meaning behind it at all? Like, is there any reason you went with the name specifically? I think that could look pretty cool on a headstock too. What type of lettering are you gonna go for it? I need to tune this down. Back to my half stop. I'm gonna say this though, bro. Look, playing in standard tuning like is so fun. I don't get why people. I get like yes, a lot of people still playing standard tuning, but like for metal and stuff, bro, it can still be super fun, especially when you're adding like that punk aspect to it. Holy shit, it's so fun. Like I was messing around with it the other day. I was like, yeah, buddy, let's go. Fuck yeah, bud. No, it was a recommendation in the chat, dude. Fuck yeah. Dude, that's actually insane. Dude, whenever you go to build a guitar, I want to know about it, man. Maybe we see how these guitars turn out, and I'll freaking get one commissioned from you or something. That would be sick. I'd love to support. For sure, man. I love supporting where I can. I see. We got D sharp, G sharp, C sharp, F sharp, A sharp. Got it. Put the doubler back on. Me and the three bodies from school are going to do. Me and the three bodies from school are going to do bass guitar and drums. Dude, hell yeah. Isn't a bass guitar... I know that a bass guitar can be a little bit more costly sometimes because there's typically a lot more wood there, and you know, also structurally I know that bass needs more tension, therefore it needs to be really set in. I think the most amazing thing with guitars for me is right here, where the body and the neck meet. That's the most important part right there. If that's not straight and you can't adjust it with a truss rod, are you guys gonna go all the way and like install a truss rod as well? Like how are you guys doing like a fully modern guitar? If so, that's super cool, dude. I would love to see an all wooden snare. That would be really cool. Make like a walnut snare. Dude, walnut snares are so expensive, you guys. Have you guys ever seen the prices for a walnut snare? Here, watch this. Gotta look up custom or else it won't show up. But like, look at this. Yeah, DW Private Reserve. There we go. Yeah, this is a good one. Bro, look at that. It's a standard, 6.5, 14 inch. But look at the, bro, $1,100 for a snare, my dude. For a snare. Like, my biggest thing is with drums, especially with just the way things are nowadays, with most of the time you're getting sample replaced anyways. If you're in a band and you're worried about spending money so that your drums sound good in the studio, I wouldn't be worried, bro, because you're going to go to a studio, most likely they're either going to have drums that are way better, and if you insist on, for whatever reason, using yours instead, which most people do, even though they're shittier, it's just, that's my sound, man, that's my sound. No one cares about your sound. They want it to sound good. No one cares about the way that you don't tune your snare the right way. But yeah, no, I love me some snares. I think I have a total 4 snares. 2 of them are really nice ones. One is a super cheap CB one. The other one is I don't even remember. Someone gave it to me. Nothing too crazy either. But yeah, I have like 2 really nice Ludwig ones. One is no, I have a Pearl, I have 2 Ludwigs, and a CB. They're nice. No bass and guitars. What type of body are you gonna do? Ooh, good question. I love questions like this, man. I love talking shop. My very first drum kit was a CB, just a standard, shitty CB drum set. Actually, technically, it wasn't mine. Like, there was one before it, but it wasn't mine. So I had this little electronic drum pad. I used to hook up a speaker to it. It had the kick. It was all electric. It was okay. It was one of like the more expensive Yamaha ones. It's like $250, $300. It was cool. It was fun. I just used to make beats with it, and then do like some Midwest emo stuff. Like if I needed to get something out of my head, and I'm like, how would that go on the drums? And then I start tapping on the guitar with it. So I start playing with this group of people, and that's all I have. We're just jamming, And one of the people in the band ended up buying a drum set off of somebody for a really good price, and that ends up being like the first drum set I end up playing. It was a Pearl, but the first drum set I ended up buying myself was one of these. It's like the typical red, one of the really, yeah, just like this, like literally this. And dude, I used to have people come and play this thing because I had changed all the heads on it. I tuned it up myself. I bought really nice cymbals, which is the key. And I'm telling you, I had that thing sounding so good for what it was. The best that I could get it to sound, really. Then I got a Pearl. Shit, what is that? I don't know. It's like an $800 drum kit. It's like an $800 or $900 brand new, or $1,000 brand new, whatever it is. But I got it for I think $500. Yeah, and one of the snares is a Ludwig, but it's from the 70s. Neck through, set neck, and bolt on depending on the customers. So what do you mean? So are you, there's gonna be a truss rod, right? All right, we're still in tune. Oh yeah, by the way, today, like right now, I'm not, since I'm going to be working in town all week, everything is going to be back to normal and I go on vacation. Today is not going to be a sit down, blast out a song. If I come up with a riff, we'll put a demo in there, whatever. But today is going to be more just kicking back, man, you know, playing some guitar, talking some shop, bullshitting a little bit. And then after I get off of here, I got to tear the camera down. And actually, I got the other camera back right there. That camera I'm going to film a short today and a short tomorrow. I'm going to like have a bunch of shit ready, editing on my laptop when I have free time at night on vacation so I can keep stuff going. Maybe 1 or 2 long form videos. I do have some ideas, not going to spoil anything. But yeah, so today, man, we're just going to jam a little bit. Not really get too serious with writing a song. By the way, those interested, remember this one? This was the last one we wrote. Or no, this was the one we started working on. Or was this the one with the solo? What were we doing? Oh yeah, I remember. Okay, so we were starting that in a hotel. This is the one that we got to the end of, I believe. Yeah, we have the bass and everything. There's the guitar solo. I think we needed a guitar solo here or something, right? What do you mean? Is the sound? Is something wrong with the sound? Also, I love your dad joke there. Damn, I almost remembered that solo. Yo, I can't believe I remembered that. Dude, honestly, such a good little solo. I'm so glad we took the time to make that better with that one, for real. This one's definitely a banger. We need to give vocals on this one. I might send this one to my buddy. Oh, by the way, so I thought that I had lost like all my stuff. It's another reason that the laptop is still up here. I thought I lost all the shit on my laptop. Dude, I was so scared. I was trying to transfer stuff over, you guys. Long story short, though, everything's on here. The Narc song is still going to get released. But, dude, that was so scary. Hold on. I'm getting a phone call. Wait, why is she calling me? Here, I'm going to play through this song one more time for you guys. Bro, do you guys want to see something that I figured out that I can do? I can make one eye cross and one eye go straight. I mean, I can't just like do it on command, but like I can actually cross them and then make one come back over. I say that and then I won't be able to do it. But I was just sitting there on the couch. Me and my son were sitting there. And I'm looking at him like, hey, like that. And then I started like messing around, like looking around. And I realized like this eye is still sitting there. This eye is like staring off into space straight. How the hell am I doing that? So, but yeah, check it out. Check it out. Watch. You ready? I gotta check the stream. Did I get it? Bro, I did. I told you. I know about the Andrew told me. Andrew's pretty good with the dad jokes. I love it. No bass and guitar. So, but that's what I was asking you. You said something about the drums. Building drums is hard, dude. Like that's a whole nother monster. Building guitars is already hard enough by hand. You know, drilling out the cavities and I mean, really, there's a lot of steps involved. Like, it's expensive as shit, depending on what wood you use, and if you already have the tools. You can send your stuff off. It's kind of cheating, but you can send off, like, have your wood, get the majority of it glued together, have all the wood that you want, send it off, get it CNC'd to like basically I could be on my computer like this. Let's say this is my program. I build the shape within the 3D programming designer, whatever, you know, something Blender, whatever the hell people use for the, you know, designing guitars. And you can send that out with exact measurements and everything. Send the wood out and have it CNC'd through other companies like in Indonesia and stuff like that, and then get it shipped back to you. And then you don't have to worry about having to do it all by hand. Personally, I would want to do it by hand using a bandsaw. You know, fucking. That'd be fucking awesome. I like tools though, personally. Ah! I dropped my shit, man. You know what? Since we're just having some fun right now, I want to grab my lower tune guitar right here. All right. That's how you know I have not been home for 3 weeks, bro. Right there. That guitar has dust all over it. Probably needs tuned up really bad, but yeah, I want to play something lower. Let's have a little fun, all right? Well, I think it's still in tune. Never mind. Never speak too soon. Do as I say, not as I do. It's not that bad though, really. Considering that this room that I'm sitting in, I don't have an AC unit in here. It's not too bad, to be quite honest. I wish I could get an office space, man. That way, I mean, I guess if I do that, I might as well like open up a studio, huh, guys? That should be good. Gotta love a classic flame maple. Thought about going with a burl. Guy dude bro. Thanks for stopping by, man. Pick of choice, I have two. And I also do I play bass as well, so this is I'll start from least exciting to most exciting. Okay, so least exciting. Actually, this one is kind of exciting because these picks are absolutely amazing picks. Hold on, I have it on to zoom in on my face, so I apologize. It might not zoom in for you. Let me turn that tracking off if I can. It doesn't always turn off when I want it to when I'm streaming. So it is a company called Gravity Picks, and of course it still will not. Anyway, it's called Gravity Picks. It's a big chunky boy. I like using this for bass. It's really slippery and just does the job really good. Right now, because I'm out of my other ones, I am using the John Petrucci, which is basically just a slightly larger, different material guitar pick from the Jazz 3s. Jazz 3 aesthetic to it, but it is not exactly a Jazz 3. And I like these picks. Just wish that they lasted a little bit longer. And my number one top go-to pick is this one. This is the best pick. I don't care what anybody says. They last forever. They're really good. They're a little bit more expensive than regular ones, but this is the GOAT right here. It is the Jim Dunlop USA Jazz 3, but it's the black ones. Okay, now you might say, well, dude, that's just a Jazz 3. I go through this all the time with people, dude. It is not just a Jazz 3. Dude, I wish this fucking thing would stop trying to track my face. It's so annoying. So the difference with these ones is they are slightly bigger. They are ever so more pointy. They also are made with a different type of material mixture, so they last a little bit longer, just like the Petrucci picks. But they are smaller than the Petrucci picks, which I like using these solos. I like using these for fast thrashy stuff, especially when I'm playing in like the key of A with those like that type of stuff. It's great for that. Barely any effort. Just have that tip hanging out and just do its thing, man. So yeah, those are definitely top picks. So we have the Gravity picks for bass, the big one. It's called the Classic. It's a 2.0. The John Petrucci original picks, and the Jazz 3 blacks.
I'm going to work. Your mom is downstairs because she dropped off some sausage.
Okay. Bye. So yeah, then the Jazz 3. That is number one. I feel like my input is low. I did mess with this a bit, so I'm not surprised, but it's kind of annoying that it's doing that. Wait, hold on. I thought she was leaving my fucking... Hold on. stupid. Oh wait, wrong guitar. Yeah, what's your favorite picks, you guys? Come on, man. Dude, for the Jazz 3 or for acoustic, here's what it's all about, my guy. Oh, I don't have one on deck. Anyone watching right now that is a regular knows exactly what pick I'm talking about. I don't have one on me or in this room right now because they're not a typical pick that I use. They're downstairs in my other pick case, but it is a Tortex. It's the same size as the John Petrucci picks. They're thinner, floppier, and they're the yellow Tortex, but they're pointy like a Jazz 3. Same size, everything. They're slightly smaller because they're pointed, so they're slightly smaller. I always say that they're the perfect pick to get you used to like using that pointy shape. You know what I mean? Let's get a drum beat on. I'm gonna play a little bit before I get off here. I set up and I was like, you know what? I need a stream for the boys. But I do really gotta get some freaking videos done, man. I gotta get some videos. Alright, let's get, I don't know, man. Let's find some freaking drum beats here. Let's exit out all this shit. Let's clear everything. Let's just find something cool. We'll just hit metal. How about that? Hit metal, run through some shit. You know what I'm saying? We'll hit original. XL. Why XLs though? What type of what style do you play? Dude, I want to find something that works with that. Oh, there it is. Do that. Ah. Let's try that. Oh, that's hard to keep up with. That's rough. That could be cool for something though. Dude, that's actually hard to play with. Maybe I haven't been playing guitar enough recently, but man, that is like a bicep shredder right there. I could see that on a Warbringer song. Yo, I've been thinking about like I have some stuff that I'm going to be selling, and there are some things that I need to like do for the house. I just power washed the fence not too long ago, but all this fucking rain has not, and me being out of town has not been enough for me to like get everything done. So I have a couple like home repairs I gotta do, but bro, I've been thinking about selling some of my guitars, and I've been thinking about trying out something new, but I want to try something that is like, I don't know. I want to try something different that I've never had before. Now, I will say I've never actually owned a legit pointy guitar, and I've talked about this before. I do want a pointy guitar just to have. I love super strat style guitars. That is like, that's me right there. I love a Floyd Rose, but I would love to like find a pointy guitar that feels like you're playing a super strat and has a Floyd Rose. Does anybody have a recommendation of something like that? Because like I haven't been keeping up too much with guitars, and you know my memory does not serve me very well with things in that nature. So it's like, if anybody has any cool guitars, you know, it's like, I like playing a mix of everything. Hold on, let me catch up here. Okay, right here. That's where I need to catch up. I like playing a mix of everything. I was using the XLs for a while because that's how my old guitarist in my band was, man. He had a fucking little like Tupperware type thing like this, little plastic thing filled with picks. I'm like, bro, you need to just pick like 2 or 3 for the band. Like, having a different pick every practice is not gonna help you play better. Trust me. Switching regular Jazz 3 picks once my picking hand got better. I can dig that. I that's understandable. Because to play those Jazz 3 picks, you gotta have some precision. Like, to play these, especially with bigger strings, it starts to get harder. But yeah, like I said, if anybody, I want a guitar that feels like a Super Strat, but is a pointy guitar that has a Floyd Rose. Anybody got any clues? Low quality. Is the quality of the stream low right now? Is that what you're saying? Does the sound like low quality right now? I mean, you can hear the strings coming through the mic a little bit, but it doesn't sound that bad. Super Strat, not a superstar, a Super Strat. Like a Super Strat being like a Stratocaster, like something like this, where it has that feel, where the radius of like where your arm sits, your hand settles on there, where it has that feel. Because there are guitars that have a slightly shorter butt end, have a slightly longer end. They aren't as curved, they're more square, whatever it might be. Just something that is so undeniably badass and pointy that I gotta have it. No, he's failing to answer my question about picks. I asked, how can picks suck? And he somehow thought low quality was a reasonable answer. How can a pick suck? Oh, tons of reasons. Yeah. No, I'm talking about the guy who literally said low quality. Oh, that's what he's saying. He's saying low quality to the picks. Got it. Sorry. This is why I try and always pay attention to the chat, because I get confused. No, he was failing to answer my question about picks. Well, I'll answer it right now. What can be terrible about picks here? I'll show you right now. So, and this is nothing on my buddy, he has a company called Death Cap Amplification. That's a JCM 800, a modded JCM 800 with the extra gain stage, some other cool stuff in it, right there in a 1950s tube radio head. But he doesn't make picks for a living. He just got these made for fun. They're decent quality, but you can tell that the print on these will eventually they'll wear off really easily. They're really flimsy. I could bend this and it would break instead of just like bending and turning that light color where it bent. It'll wear down really fast as you play. There's no gripper on it. There's a lot of things that make a pick low quality, and the material is 100% what makes it low quality, in my opinion. So if that's what you're looking for, then that's what you're looking for. But also, what makes a pick suck for me personally is it being too big. I don't like a pick that is too big. Like, the biggest one that I like to play for guitar is the John Petrucci ones. And they're bigger than a Jazz 3 pick, like size comparison right now. It's gonna be black on black, so it's gonna be really hard for you guys to see this. So the Jazz 3 is on top, the John Petrucci's right here, but like that slight difference makes a huge difference. Okay, so let's see if you guys. It's gonna keep trying to fucking focus in on my face. That little bit right there makes all the difference in the feel and everything. So I mean, there's a lot of things that can make a pick suck, truth be told. Like I have this pick right here. It's another one of these gravity picks. Okay. It has holes in the middle of it. Fantastic company, really expensive picks. But these holes are not for me. I don't like the way that they feel there. They're uncomfortable. It kind of starts to hurt my thumb a little bit when I press too hard. So it's just, to me, that is a pick that sucks for me. I don't like to hold it. I don't like to play it. It just sucks. So there you go. That's just my opinion, though. Well, you're probably not skilled enough to notice a difference if you have not been able to tell a difference yet, because, my friend, there is a very big difference between this Jazz 3 and this Jazz 3 right here. Once again, I have the camera focused so it recognizes human faces. So I have to do this instead. So yeah, this Jazz 3 pick is the classic Jazz 3 pick. This is the newer style. It is slightly rounder. It is ever so slightly bigger. It feels bigger anyways. Maybe it's just because it's a different color and that makes it a little different, but the material is indeed different. If you Google it, the material in the black ones are made with a more higher quality material that make them last longer, and that's why I choose these ones. Also, I don't like the grips on the red ones. They suck, because if I try and turn it real fast because of the way that I play, it just doesn't feel good. So try different picks, man, for sure. Don't be scared to use something, but just remember, different styles require different picks. Makes it easier to play it, in my opinion. Okay. Let's get a straight section here. I would be down to try a V, man. I would. What tuning is black metal usually in? So are you looking for a flying V? Like I said, make it just suggestions for me to look up. If it catches my eye, or if there's one local that I can find and check out, and I'll even make a video of it. But I want to find something that would have that feel of something I'm familiar with, which is like a super strat style guitar. But I don't think a flying V. I think a flying V would be completely different. I think it would be maybe too big of a change, but that might be what I need. Maybe I need something just so different that it makes me play different, which is why I love having other guitars. Like, I'll pick up a specific guitar that I have here at the house, and that guitar makes me feel like I want to play this specific thing. So, like, anytime you see people with, like, a bajillion guitars like I have, it's not just because I want a bajillion guitars. Like, it's cool, but I have a bunch of guitars because each one of them is really good for a specific thing, you know? Kind of want to since I'm in C standard right now, I kind of want to look up some Black Dahlia Murder and hear some Black Dahlia riffs and get some inspiration from it. I know that they released that new album. Let's go to that. Dude, I love that about Black Dahlia Murder. Like they have that specific thing that they do with it. You know, like they're all over the place with that alternate picking. That fuck, I can't even do it. I don't know. Like I don't try and play Black Dahlia Murder style stuff all the time. I have made one song on the stream like that before, but it turned out really good actually, but it's not like the main thing I do. Mammoth's Hand, that sounds cool. Oh yeah, I remember this one. This is a really good song. Bro, there's, oh my god, look at this song. Oh, it's like a 28-second thing, that's why. I was gonna say, this song of theirs only has 20. What is the least listened to song on this album? Let's find out. Besides, like, a real song, not an intermission. I think it's the second to last one here. I mean, god damn, dude, they fucking rip so hard. Not a band that I can just sit there and listen to, but fucking hell do I respect the shit out of these guys. Also, this album cover looks like a giant butthole. Look at this shit. This is a giant butthole waterfall. Yeah, what the hell? Y'all see this shit? They put a giant butthole on their album. This dude sounds like he's gonna destroy his vocal cords. Nah, bro, he knows what he's doing. This dude's legit. They got a new vocalist after Trevor killed himself. I believe his name is Trevor. Committed suicide, and they got this guy, and he's pretty good. I wouldn't say he sounds exactly like him. Some of his highs sound very similar, but yeah. Now I think that the 2017 album here was the last one, or maybe it was these couple singles here, whatever it was. But yeah, that was the last thing that was released. This album's really good, but you can hear what fucking tuning is that in? I don't know. I'm not in the mood to figure shit out, but very good album. You can tell the difference for sure. Fuck. Dude, having to write songs like that and play that live all the time has got to be insane. With all of the like different types of downstrokes, upstrokes, and the friggin' it's just like damn. Sinister Gates. So that would actually be cool. The only thing is like that makes, I feel like if you have one of those, you look like a complete freaking, Avenged Sevenfold. Oh my God. You know what I mean? And I respect Avenged Sevenfold. They got a lot of really good fucking songs. I feel like they got a lot of people into that style of music. But something like that. That's good. Like maybe even like an Iceman. You guys ever seen the Iceman guitars? I just want something weird. I think that they're the Iceman guitars. I know that at one point they were discontinued. I think that they're back, but I can't remember. What are they? The Ibanez Ice Pick or the Iceman? Something like that. Yeah, here it is. Looks like they have some. This is like, oh yeah, this is one of those fucking custom shop ones. It was super crazy. This thing is $8,000. Also, my internet is slow as actual dog shit right now. What's going on? Hey, Tony. Your internet is dog shit. Alright. What the fuck? Dude, this is taking forever. It's like... Everything's plugged in the way it should be. It's just taking forever. What the hell? It's like I got a virus or something. But yeah, something cool like this, man, that would be sick. Like, cause you can tell, like, right in the area of where your arm would rest, right here, it has like a pretty comfortable spot, similar to like a Super Strat. It's got that weird thing there. It's kind of pointy. It's kind of not, but just something weird. Something kind of pointy or really pointy. I don't know. If it's cool, I want it, you know? But I'm definitely going to be selling a few things and figuring it out. What the hell is that? Is that a left-handed one? No, that's like some ass backwards Iceman. Wait, what the hell is that? Paul Gilbert with... Bro, that's a weird one right there. I thought it was like a left-handed Iceman or something. Oh my god. I think that's what they're called. The ice. Yeah, they are. Okay, we've officially nailed that one. I mean, I think they're cool, but you know, is it the one that I want? Is it the one that I want? I don't know. I want something fucking cool, man. Yeah, dude. He completely ruined his voice. It changed their music along with it too. What was the band? They were like a hard rock band on the radio. Dude was a crazy freaking alcoholic and ended up ruining his voice too. I'm pretty sure, unless it's just I'm not remembering this right. Maybe I'm mixing the bands up. Breaking Benjamin. I'm pretty sure it was Breaking Benjamin. He ruined his voice too, right? Breaking Benja. Man, I think I spelled that right. Yep, I'm so smart. I'm so awesome. Vocalist ruins voice? Question mark? So has to worry about vocal cords. Benjamin Burnley, the vocalist, the claim that he has ruined his voice is not accurate. There's a misunderstood other band. Okay, so it's not him. People kind of did what I did, where they might have thought it was him. But I do know for a fact he was like a fucking insane alcoholic. He like was very suicidal, and you know there was like a big thing going around years ago about him. Maybe I just got them all confused up, but yeah. Anyways, guitars. Ooh, this one's cool. You know, honestly, I wouldn't be mad with another Solar guitar. And I haven't checked out if they got any new shapes. So we're going to go look at the Solar guitars real quick. Him too, bro. Solar guitars. Here we go. All right, let's browse the new stuff. Ooh. They got the Cannibalismo pink and green ones now. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Man, they got so fucking many, dude. Very cool guitars, though. I mean, look at this thing, dude. I would fucking shred the hell out of that. It's like $200 out of my price range of what I want. I want to spend like $1,000 on a guitar, like sell a bunch of my shit, another guitar, and get like $1,000 guitar, a nice $1,000 one. I can tell you for a fact that this guitar is $1,300. It's the new one, so yeah, of course it's gonna be like a higher price, but it is worth every penny to have that guitar. Let's look at all the body shapes. shall we? I mean, dude, they got so many different ones now. Like, they had half of this whenever I had just, like, whenever I bought this one, it's fucking of Seether as well. What's up with these hard rock bands, dude? That's why all these alcoholic dads love this hard rock shit. Yo, this could be cool. I don't like having Ola's signature like watermark on it, but I do like that body. That body is fucking stupid and weird and cool and dumb. There's another one. $1,500. Why is it so fucking? When did they raise the prices? Oh, it's a 7-string. That's why. I was like, damn. It's a 7-string. You know, I think Solar Guitars have one of the cooler headstocks of any company. I think it's like the perfect shape. Like, if they would have had a bad headstock shape, I think it would have ruined. I don't think that many people would be into the guitars. I think it fits really well. That's a bass? Hell no. Get that shit out of here. We don't need no bass around these parts. Hell no. Dude, there's 10 fucking pages of different styles? Bro, you gotta be shitting me. Let's just go to page 10. Let's see what the worst one is. If that's how it's even set up. Or the oldest, maybe. There was a portion of time where, it goes from cheapest to most expensive. I gotta say, there was a period of time where I was gonna buy one of these cheaper Solar guitars and get one. But I ended up not doing it because I was like, I'd have to sell it if I didn't like it, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, man, hit up the Discord. Join the Discord if you're not in the Discord. I'm getting ready to get off of here. Wanted to just hang out with you guys today, man. We're going to be writing a song sometime this week. Like I said, I'm going on vacation the 20th. So I'll be back the 28th. I'm bringing my stuff with me. So there might be like one day on vacation that I stream. Maybe I'll even just do a subscribers only stream where I'm like, hey guys, what's up? I'm walking on the boardwalk, just, hanging out. Go to a guitar shop down there. We'll hang out together, something like that. But I got to get some videos done, and it's been freaking eating me alive to get them done. So, because I've been out of town freaking working. So, with that said, man, it's good hanging out with you guys. Fucking love you guys, man. Appreciate you. Any other questions, hit up the Discord. I got tons of shit that I'm getting ready to let you guys know about in there. Been waiting for my fucking brother to get a hold of me about the designs for the shirts. Been waiting on that. Like, bro, where's the design? Anyways, lots of stuff coming. It's just waiting on other people. I fucking hate that. Should have just paid someone to do it, But, yeah. TOAC, everybody else. I'll check you later. Peace.